Hey YouTubers, gonna just do a real quick video on how to bleed brakes using a brake bleeder tool, and this is the way you would do it without needing a partner. If you need to bleed your brakes and you don't have a partner with you to hold the brake pedal down, this is how you'd bleed your brakes. So just a quick video. I'm working on an 02 Honda Accord, so yeah, so this is how I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. I don't have a way to, I don't have a way to set up my camera. But as you can see, I've got the wheel off, and you don't have to take the wheels off, but it's a lot more convenient if you do. So I got the front of the car up, got the wheels off, and I've got my tool right here. I've got a vacuum pump, little handheld vacuum pump, and typically when you buy these kits of vacuum pumps, it'll come with a whole set of hoses and fittings. There'll be a cup. So basically you're gonna connect the hose to the vacuum pump, then next your cup, and the cup is directional. You can see the top of there, it says to the pump, and because this piece is directional, because you want the vacuum being pulled in, right? And then you've got another hose connected to the end fitting, and typically, you know, most kits will come with different sizes, but this is the fitting that will go connect to your bleeder valve, just like that. And so basically all you do is you get a wrench. In my case, it's a 10 millimeter. So get a wrench and crack this open. And these have not been cracked open in a really long time, and so I'm kind of concerned about stripping it. But so anyway, crack this open, put the bleeding valve on the bleeder nozzle there, and then you're just gonna pump the vacuum pump until you start getting fluid into the cup, and like running through the hose and into the cup. I'm gonna do that now. Like I said, I was gonna try to see if I could do this with one hand and hold the camera, but I don't have the ability to do that. But the thing I wanted to point out is, you don't, like, typically when you're bleeding brakes, you need somebody in the car pumping up the brake pedal and then holding the brake pedal while you crack this nozzle open, and then you watch for fluid to come out, and then close it again. And then, you know, they would be in the car, pump up the brakes again, hold the pedal down, you'd crack open the valve, wait for fluid to come out, and then close it, and then they could let their foot off the pedal. But like when you're doing this by yourself with one of these vacuum pumps, don't need anybody in the cab, you don't need anybody in the vehicle holding the, you don't need to push the pedal down, nothing like that. You just these vacuum pumps are made that they'll just once you open this up, they'll pull the air out on its own. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay guys, as you can see, I've got that bleeder screw open. I've got the fitting on the bleeder screw, and I'm just kind of pumping. And you can see it's pulling a little over 5 pounds of vacuum, or inch pounds, whatever that is. I don't know what that measurement is. And the fluid that it's pulling out is going into the cup. You can see all those bubbles that it's pulling out. Okay, I'm gonna close this off. I'll be right back. Okay guys, you can see I'm to a point now where most of the air is gone, and there's just a stream of fluid coming through that hose, and that's exactly what I want. So now what I'll do is, like you see, I still have vacuum. It's about 15 pounds, or like I said, whatever that measurement is. And there's a stream of fluid. It's clean fluid because I've added to the master cylinder. And so now what I'll do is just close off that valve, and I'm done on this side.